Getting right into today's video, we are going to be doing my other hand. So in my last video, you guys saw me using the Beetle gel tips for my nails, and I'm also going to be using that for today's video. However, I did briefly think about not showing this process with you guys, but once I started thinking about how beneficial it is for you guys to really see the process when it comes to using your non-dominant hand and to see how easy it is to apply, I figured I just had to record it. So I started off, I did already pre-prep my nails. We're just gonna get right into the application process. So here you see me kind of measuring my ring finger now. And as you guys can see, my nail is absolutely crooked. My whole finger at that is absolutely crooked. I blame that on holding my phone, but I am gonna be showing you guys exactly how I reshape that tip to fit perfectly my nail. So I'm going to be moving the tip over to the side that I want it to be, or the way that it'll be straight. So my finger curves inward towards my middle finger or to my left. So I want to point the tip to my right, and then I just file the left side of the nail so that it fits perfectly on my natural nail bed. And that's basically how you would straighten it out. I have done this type of tips on my nail before, and I forget that my finger is completely crooked, so the nail curves really bad. So make sure you guys are definitely paying attention to that. If any of your nails do curve like that, you want to make sure you correct it with your application, because it will just be a pain in the butt to try to take them off and redo it. You can absolutely tell that it's crooked and it does not look cute. So we're just going to be safe and file it down. Now, basically all of the tips on this hand needed filing. My hand and my nails were in between sizes. I don't know why. It was just like the ones on my left hand fit perfectly, but on this one they were absolutely in between sizes. The size down was way too small and the size up was way too big, so it was like, it'll be fine. So whenever that happens, you want to make sure you get the larger size and then just file it down until it fits perfectly. You want it to be nice and snug to both sides of the nail. So same process, we're just applying the gel to the back of the tip, pressing, holding, making sure that the gel goes all the way to the tip of your natural nail. Cure it very quickly, and then again we're going to be filing the index fingernail very quickly. The process is so fast, you guys. I am quickly becoming obsessed with using these type of nails. You just get, like, honestly a really good clean look with them. They're super easy to apply for yourself, and I can only imagine how much easier it is to do it on an actual client. And then you're able to do, you know, whatever design you want to do up top. Of course, you can't do like all the acrylic stuff, but you can basically replicate any design of your wish with gel. And so I'm going to be focusing a lot on that as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys really want me to show like more crazy designs using the press on nail type of extension, and I will absolutely love doing that for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start trimming my nails. I am using again my little stork scissors, and I'm just kind of cutting them very carefully but quickly. Again, cutting the sides as well to, you know, make my filing process go a little bit quicker. And then for the filing process and shaping process, I'm just going to be showing you guys that on my ring finger, because I feel like that's the one that like is most beneficial. You guys have seen me shape these type of nails before, and if you haven't, make sure you guys go and check out my other videos, as I have tons and tons of videos on all kinds of different things. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start filing, and I did notice that my camera was, for whatever reason, changing colors. So I am going to very quickly apologize for the color changes. You can see that it comes in and out and it turns yellow for whatever reason. So sorry if that looks weird. I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but it is definitely getting on my nerves. I've been struggling with it quite a bit. So I'm just gonna start filing it. So once I get to that nice round shape, that is basically when I'm going to determine what side I need to file a little bit more. And like I said, because my finger curves in towards my middle finger to the left, I want to make sure that I file that left side a little bit more than I would my right side, so that that point of the almond shape that I'm creating is right in the center. And then I just quickly like file both sides, and I alternate from side to side, making sure that I'm not over filing one side or the other. That's always going to be key to get your perfect shape. once I'm done shaping out all my nails, I'm going to be quickly taking my tapered bit from Kiara Sky. This is a diamond bit. I believe it's medium grit. And I have my EVA at a speed about 5,000 RPMs. And I'm just very quickly going in, making sure that that cuticle area is nice and flush. Now I'm going in with my sponge buffer from Profiles Backstage and very quickly buffing the surface of my nails, just making sure everything is nice and smooth. I decided to do this as well just to prep the nail very well for the gel application. And then I'm just going very quickly underneath the nail to kind of get rid of those little flyaways that you get from the tip being filed. Now I'm going to be going in with that lovely color that I used in the other video. It is absolutely stunning. I am in love with it and I feel like it looks really, really well against my skin tone. So I'm just placing a thin layer of that on the nail and I'm just going to be blending it downwards towards the tip, making sure that that cuticle is nice and clean. And because this is a sheer polish, I want to make sure that I am evenly coating that, whether that means that I have to go in over the surface a few times. I do go ahead and swipe over it until I am content with the coverage. I want to make sure that no area is more sheer than any other area. So just make sure that if you need to go in and really, really wipe it, go ahead and do that. I tend to do that a lot with my gel application regardless. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to do that. Finish that on the rest of the nails. We're going to be placing that in the light for a full minute. I like to do the 90-second option on the Kiara Sky just to be safe. Now for today's design, we're just going to be doing something super, super simple. I wanted to take it back to like the really simple nail art days where you just kind of throw some stuff on there and it looks super, super cute, nice, dainty, and adorable. But I did want to also showcase the beautiful, stunning new gel liners from Profiles Backstage. I talked about these a little bit in my last video, so I really wanted to share the colors with you guys because I love them. They're just so pretty, so vibrant. The quality is amazing. You guys know I love Profile Backstage products. So I am starting off just with a simple line nail art. We're going to be doing yellow, green on the thumb and then green, blue on the index finger, both just 2 stripes down the center of the nail. Middle finger, we're going to do purple, pink. And then we're going to do a little accent nail on the ring finger, but then the pinky has the pink to the peach color. All line art. I felt like it's such a simple design that anybody can achieve. I am using this nail art brush from Beetles. I'm using the longer length bristles for this one. That is going to be your best bet for a straight line. You want to use longer bristle brushes. It's just going to be a lifesaver. You don't have to struggle with your shaky hand. You just do one swipe and you're good to go. Of course, if you want to thicken it up a little bit, go in with the second one and just slightly off to the side of it and you'll have a thicker line. But I absolutely love the brush. It works really, really well. Definitely helped me get those nice and straight lines. So again, we're doing the pink to peach on the pinky. Now for the ring finger, I decided to do something a little, different to make it stand out. I'm going to be using black. This is the Profiles Backstage Frosting Gel Paint in the color black. Same brush, and I'm just doing like a diagonal line, and then I'm doing a longer one the opposite way to kind of resemble an X, and I feel like that would look cute. I don't know, I just felt like doing that. And then we're going to be adding some silhouette butterflies. I decided to go with like two-toned butterflies. So the bigger one is going to have one side green, the other one is going to have the neon yellow, and then I'm going to be doing a smaller one down towards the tip, which is going to be the peach and the pink color. And for the wings, I'm kind of just winging it. Sorry, I thought that was funny. And I'm just drawing like from what I remember what a butterfly looks like. So I'm doing a bigger one up top and then just like a tiny little wing at the bottom. I'm still laughing at my own joke. Sorry, you guys. But again, yellow on the other side. And then we're going to be curing these fully in the light again for 90 seconds on the Kiara Sky LED light. I just like to be safe, and I do recommend you guys put it in there for at least a minute so that everything gets nice and cured. For these smaller little detailed designs, I am using the smaller bristle one just because I feel like I have more control, and it's really gonna let me and allow me to get those nice little details as perfect as I can. Obviously, I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand, so it can definitely be a struggle. So I like a smaller bristle brush for this process. I do feel like this design would look absolutely stunning with a shiny top coat. However, just to match my other hand, I went ahead and used the matte top coat again from Beetles, the one that came with their gel kit. I'm just going to go ahead and add a thin layer of that across my entire surface of my nail, making sure that I'm evenly coating all of that nail art. You want to make sure you really get it in those little creases, divots, and anything like that. The texture should be fully covered. And then again, we're going to be popping that into the light for a full minute and a half. But that basically concludes today's video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing my nails with my non-dominant hand. I hope you guys learned a ton, and I'll see you guys next time.